Today is a wonderful day, except for one small fact. For I have discovered a small, what appears to be insectoid egg delivery device. An egg of a bug. This egg of a bug, apparently being the size of a rice grain, troubles me because reinforcements of flies have arrived. I've not declared total war on the fly, but I let him, he was in no-fly zone. I let him know, you're in the no-fly zone. Any of your actions now will be considered to be hostile acts and will be retaliated upon. So very careful about this total war with roaches. However, the roach's egg is this small. That is not normal. I don't remember any of this. I've seen their eggs before. That means the babies are having babies. I know, disturbed me. I said, Father! Do you hear me? What the fuck? He said, yes, son, I know. My dad told me a story once about, it was before I was born. Before I was born, my father was doing a demo job at a house. Somewhere. They were taking out the wallpaper of this place, pulling it out. It was 40 years this wallpaper been on the wall. When he had discovered, much to his dismay, a roach was wallpapered over, but it had been eating the glue that stuck the wallpaper to the wall for 40 years. This big fat smashed roach underneath the wallpaper. What a horror! What a horror! It just turns my guts. And another one. Are you ready for it? I need some enlistment in this bug war I'm having. The mantids, I'm friendly. I'll be friendly with the mantids. Mantids, I'll be friendly with you. Peace with the mantids. I want peace with the mantids. I want no hostilities. Frankly, I find them amusing. I grow comfort when I think of those mantis people. The only fear I have is what strange smells may possess my nostrils of the mantid beings. What strange smells would I be putting off, making them hostile and angry? Human smells like weed. Ready to bite me, to tear me to shreds. So it's not going good. I've eliminated one fly from the no-fly zone. Continue to let the flies know. But if these bugs are fraternizing all willy-nilly, they're so small. I've never seen such small bugs in my life. They've always been at least, a moderate size. Never have I seen such itsy-bitsy things. And if they are having babies, I bet it's all the way down. I bet it's all the way down to the atom. Smaller roaches are having fucking sex, making eggs that are smaller, making babies then that are smaller. Those babies come out, they immediately have sex with each other. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Now for some Stewart.
June now, the Scorpio season
Whoa.
every part of the world, which means all year round.
No, there's only one Scorpio season, and it's from January 1st to December 31st.
All right, I was wrong. You're correct.
Mm-hmm. And so, thank you for those presents. That I'm thinking that's just the initial wave, and that eventually.
Yes, I can. This is Stewart. When it says telling Stewart on the other channel, lady, I think of Stewart, this guy Stewart. Why? Because he's the only Stewart I know. Stewart Swordlow. What? I don't know. Hey, I don't know. And since they don't have a YouTube channel anymore, why not let them have mine? Let's go for a ride.
Coming week, when my real birthday is coming up, that the most of it will come. So thank you for all of that.
You have most of your birthday?
Special.
He's going to have most of his birthday on his birthday.
How shall I say? Reward for those who do that. And remember, the contest is the one who sends the most expensive gifts numerously wins. And I'll be the one who determines that. By the way, you're not even on the list.
I know.
By the way.
I know.
So,
hey,
having said all that, just a quick
he's a silly bastard.
That we found out this past week that Rebecca Jernigan from Journeys with Rebecca passed away. She was a very, very wonderful radio host, and I always loved being on her show. And she had come here a couple of times to our
She took the final journey,
and we went to Missouri and saw her there. And she's a very wonderful person, and she's only 67 years old.
Oh, it is too
May
soon.
she rest in peace. And final journey with Rebecca. And I bet she has really interesting people to interview up there. Just hopefully they don't say, let's bring Stuart up here. He was a great guest. Yeah, anyway, rest in peace, Rebecca, and I'm really miss you. That's what a lot of people would like. Anyway, to the serious news. Not that news. So forth. So, the leaders of the United States, Britain, France, and Turkey said that Russia is plotting. Russia! Said that the Russian defense minister said that Ukraine is plotting a false flag dirty bomb attack.
No.
And the Russian defense minister Sergei Shoigu has started warning that Ukrainian forces are preparing a provocation with a radioactive device. And of course, the Pentagon rejected any pretext for Russian escalation, and the statement strongly suggests the United States perceives that Moscow is about to heighten. We need to stop doing whatever we do.
She wants to get out of
Russia! How are you?
Russia.
Anyway, Britain also strongly rejects the claim from Moscow. The French, and this is an interesting thing. The French foreign minister ominously warned that the crisis in Ukraine is trending toward uncontrollable escalation. I read that a lot of people to figure that out. But here's the interesting thing. Emmanuel Macron, on Sunday, said that this is possible, but depends on what the Ukrainians decide. So what is that? That's the Ukrainians who are preventing peace and this begin. But despite this news story, there will be a nuclear issue. And no doubt about that. This has been going for weeks. I've told my people about that already. Also, I don't know if I said this, but North Korea accidentally sent and or South Korea. Lots of players that even if that happens, nobody will be resolved. So there's a lot of speaking of not being stopped. China's 2020 Congress demonstrated that despite China's mission for lockdowns and economic slowdown and international tension, President Xi Jinping still has a very strong grip. And she reported to the Foreign Congress, the Communist Foreign Congress, that he was a principal running curbing crimes of hate. And she praised the party for its achievement in the past 5 years of protecting the Chinese people. Even though they have a zero COVID policy, he said that they're going to order in Hong Kong. There was an order in Hong Kong. It became disorder in China to hold. And they're going to counter Taiwan with that zero COVID. And resolutely safeguard Chinese people. And this is in contrast to what the United States and Europe and other Asian countries think about China's choices. Xi also used the Party Congress to call on his compatriots to adopt a quote, fighting spirit. And his speech channeled both the apprehension in Beijing that his path of national rejuvenation won't be smooth, and it will require a concerted effort, and at the same time to protect the confidence as well that China is on an irreversible course to rise. Well,
What?
let me explain. They plan to be in control of the world by 2049. They have a 100-year plan, and this will be 2049 will be the anniversary of the 100th year of takeover by the communists in China.
Angels.
Are you having fun playing with the harp? You made the dog in the little string. Now you're playing with the harp. You want anything else you want to do before I go on?
Dog screamed. Your leg was in the way. They couldn't go out.
Yeah, my leg is damaged from the other things. Anyway, so part of their plan is, of course, to take Taiwan and all of Asia, all the way down to Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines,
How dare they?
and even Australia and New Zealand.
Solomon Islands, like we were telling you about Solomon
They
Islands.
already have most of the South Pacific. Now, speaking of other people who survived, Rishi Sunak, I think his last name should become Mushroom, Rishi Mushroom. You think? He looks kind of like a Rishi Mushroom.
Mm.
Hey,
I'm
look.
going to put him in the pan and fry him with butter.
Mm.
So he became the UK's third Prime Minister in several weeks.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I hear the people aren't happy.
Well, and they didn't vote for him either. And Rishi Mushroom met with King Charles at Buckingham Palace and was asked to form a new government. Gee, why else would you have a new Prime Minister?
Why not?
And this part I don't like. Well, I don't like any of it, but this is particularly...
Let's hear it.
Sunak is the UK's first Prime Minister of color. That's because nobody else had a color. I thought Boris was kind of white, and so was Liz not trustworthy.
As far as I could tell,
Everyone had
none of them
color.
were clear.
Nobody
You
was.
could see
None of
it.
them were transparent,
You could
so
see that.
they did have a color.
I think so.
So what are you talking
What do
about?
they mean by
He's
color?
the first one of color. Are you talking that he has a darker color? Is that what you're talking
I
about?
think that's what they
No, I
mean.
suntan. I have very dark.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I don't.
And he's also the first Hindu, and at 42 years old, he's the youngest leader in 200 years. And so I think it's quite ironic that after the British Empire screwed up India and destroyed India, that now India took over Britain. In a way, it's kind of poetic.
Maybe
thought
he's
that
gonna
was
get
good.
that diamond back from the Queen's crown.
I think that his wife should wear it.
Well, she's already like a
He
multi-billion
should go. He should march.
dollar.
He should go with his hand out to Camille. Like, hand it over, Cammy.
They have the blue
I don't really
diamond.
know who has it. They're not really saying, but we do
You
know.
know who has it.
We do know that it's very controversial and it belongs to India originally.
No, but the Queen can no longer be amused.
Maybe she is.
No.
Maybe she's in Kate's belly.
I think so. I think
Because
that
they're
they're
gonna announce-
reincarnating her.
I'm saying that Kate's gonna announce a pregnancy after the first name.
Yes, and then she'd wear her fake baby bump underneath her little negative 3 size dress. And then they can have like, here's Kate in her 5,000-pound shoes, wearing her 400-pound top. Who cares how much it cost? Now, I'm going to lose my place again. I got so upset.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in his first speech as Prime Minister, which was delivered outside of 10 Downing Street, which, by the way, I saw a video this morning of him going outside the door of 10 Downing Street with these candles and incense, and because of Diwali, and he was lighting these candles in front of 10 Downing Street right on. Now, look, and then go inside. So, first of all, first of all, why would he personally have to do that? Wouldn't he have his staff do that for
Especially
him?
because he's in his own right.
Second of all the reporters and photographers do, so it was all staged.
No.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I'm so upset.
Yeah. And the next thing is, it's going like this to Britain.
Don't do that.
What? My finger hurts.
Yeah, they'll
Like this to Britain. And that saying, you're not a Christian country anymore, you're a Hindu.
I wonder what all the Muslims think of that.
I'm sure they're not happy, the Muslims. Anyway, he said he would, this is funny. He said he would try to fix the mess left by his predecessor, Liz Truss, and restore faith in politics. Restore faith in, really?
And she was only there for 49 days. How much mess could she have left, really?
Well, I'll explain that. He said it was a profound economic crisis, but warned the country there would be difficult decisions. Yes, he made the problems when he was chancellor. He made them.
He was chancellor?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so he screwed up the finances. Says, well, I shall fix it.
Yeah.
It's because you did it. He says, this is a quote from him, I want to pay tribute to my predecessor, Liz Truss, but some mistakes were made, not born of ill will or bad intentions, quite the opposite, in fact, but mistakes nonetheless. So she made mistakes on purpose, but she didn't mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you in
She
a
was
fake room?
planned filler,
Sir,
and nothing more.
how long can you go in the green screen with your hat disappearing? You can go a while, but when you go, and now it's like, what's this background? Why? Then I'm up for time. Stuart, good day, sir. Good day. I said good day.